And then we go and say to customers, check us out at 3 o'clock on Facebook. We've got a live stream of us doing the Wheel of Fortune. And then there and then you'll be able to find out the offer, so maybe a voucher code or something. And then you can go and use it from the second that goes live on Facebook, from the second that the live stream is streamed on Facebook.
Okay. So what happens, it hits, I don't know, 10% off something.
Yeah.
And then what happens? Somebody drops a code onto that.
Yeah, so...
How does that disappear? Because in theory I could go on 3 days later, find that old post, find that code and just redeem.
Yeah, that's true, but again, it's something new that our customers haven't seen.
Yeah.
So you know, to get you into out and say, look, we're doing this live, like we've never done anything like this before. Come and check us out. Come and like make sure you're the first person on there with this voucher code to get you 10% off. And
I suppose you can put time. You can put time. Yeah.
So like after 3 hours, you can add a time, or you can just delete the code and it becomes inactive. I guess what you can't stop is customers entering competitions after that time, but then you just won't count them in as part of the entry, I guess.
Yeah.
Because customers are always entering stuff after things have ended. It's just who they are.
No, I personally think it's a great idea. I think you were quite. I don't know who your competitors are. You just mentioned your competitors, but didn't actually mention who any of them are.
That was like really generic. Competitors.
So I was a bit like, okay.
Range from like the sole traders down the road on the corner to a massive multinational business based in America.
Like whom?
Like a company called Rio Grande. They've got, like what, 3-4 times as many followers on Instagram and Facebook.
They've got like Facebook. A FedEx airport.
Yeah, like turbo.
So when they ship goods out, they're big.
So what can you as a company provide better than they can?
Again, this one's a really hard one to answer because they're just the dominant in the industry. So maybe the live stream, maybe giving our customers like short, sharp little campaigns like this. So we do like a month one in the middle of the year. So but maybe little ones over the course of 4 weeks in December, like 5 or 6 maybe, might get their attention a bit better than we've got 20% off for all of December. And so it might keep up our customers coming back.
And do you feel like, because it's kind of silly, I like it, I like the idea, does that fit into the values, the brand values of Cooks and Gold?
Yeah, up to a point. But
I think social has more...
Christmas you get away with a lot.
Christmas you can get away with it, and I think social media is the platform to try new things. Like we do advent calendars on social we don't put them on any other platform. We don't really email that, but again that can be seen as a bit silly, and that kind of that does really work. And we're always open to try different things.
Just wondering if the director's going to turn saying that's not Cooks and Gold, you know.
No, as long as it's...
we do trial and error on social media.
Yeah, of course.
So, I
mean, what Pat says but doesn't quite understand, because it's happened over time since he's here now, but for us, socials helped us change brand perception. So in the past, we were seen as this big corporate jewellery supplier that you couldn't approach and couldn't talk to, but with social we've become much more approachable. So I think
so does that definitely fit in then? Okay, that's fine. I'm just my word, you know, like I don't know loads about the company. I see the logo, I see, you know, the glass cases when I come in here and that kind of thing, and I look at the social media, none of it seems super silly. So you know, that brand, I'm not saying the Christmas stuff to be fair, but that branding for me, you know, does it fit in? And if you want to change that perception, then that's fine.
I think the offers and the prices that you've suggested and you've put on there, they sound like anything we would do normally. You just have to make sure that the wheel, I guess, follows what we're doing for Christmas this year. So it's not a standalone, it's a part of Christmas, if that makes sense.
I like it as well because it's a bit of a cross solution as well, because one of the things he said about Weakness is the TV programme. Yeah. I'm sure you're talking about the home shopping stuff.
Jewellery Maker TV.
Yeah. Is that run independently then, or is it run by a big company? Is it one single company?
Big company.
It's run by a big company and they have an online shop to support their TV channel.
Right, okay, so the suppliers are not.
So they supply both products and then
content to the...
Fair enough. But that crosses that off, doesn't it? Because you can essentially be a TV show, like a mini TV show there and then.
Just to see what happens as well, because we've not really...
Who's going to do it, though? Excellent. Oh, what did you think, Amory?
I really liked it. I thought it was... the idea was quite simple, running it just for a weekend. It's not dissimilar to some of the things we've done in the past, but it's just presenting it in a completely different way. Because if you just came here and did an advent calendar, then I'll be like, well, we did that last year, that's nothing new. But at least, and you've looked at things like trying to use video content in there, which is something we're trying to use more and more of this year. So that links back to, I guess, back to some of our main objectives for the year. So, and hopefully, we don't really sometimes test short-term offers by like 4 hours, 3 hours, so it could be a good time to test the things that we can carry then on into next year, and sort of running things for a week, you run things for a much shorter time period.
You can do promo codes and timing. Alright, cool.